Craig and Celeste with Sulcata Grove, and today we are going to be tasting a Venus mango. I've had Venus before. I don't remember exactly when or where. I kind of remember that I liked it, but I'm not positive.
I don't remember tasting it. I imagine that at one of Matthew Reese's tastings we went to that they had Venus because it was pretty popular then.
So these were given to us by
Cory McDonald, a customer of ours, brought these by.
And
they were grown on the East Coast, I think.
There's a bunch of mangoes that I think one year or for some festival they did a bunch of new Zills varieties and they gave them all planetary type names.
I thought Fairchild did that.
Fairchild may have named them, but I think they were Zills varieties. I'm not positive on that.
I don't know any.
But so that one year though, there were a bunch. There was and there were two names. It was like Voluptuous Venus and I don't remember what the names fully were, but there was a bunch of those. So this I think is one of those from that series.
Might remember eating this now. Remembering it had a really smooth texture. I don't know. Look at this mango. Maybe
it feels very smooth. It feels very
like that, where they're almost like gelatinous, solid.
Yeah. There's
not in a bad way. But
no fiber, but still
firm.
Sometimes the fiber is good for that it gives it a texture. But
any smell to these?
So smells good. I mean, it smells which mangoes?
I think it smells like pumpkin.
No.
You don't think it has that pumpkin-y smell?
I wouldn't quite call it pumpkin. It's something. Breathe a long, deep smell.
I don't know. When I first took a bite, it tasted like alcohol almost, but then that went away really quick.
What does that remind me of?
Brooke, you want a piece? You want to give
us? It doesn't sound very good.
No, I think it's good.
Check out my dolphin toothpick people.
Dolphin toothpick.
I like that. It almost has a bit of like a candy apple flavor to me.
I can see that. Candy apple.
And I mean like a candy apple, like a Halloween candy apple.
Or the red ones, not a caramel one.
If you made it into like all one mixed candy.
I can see that.
Like a pulverized apple?
Yeah, not cinnamon though, but like
the red candy.
Yeah, a lot of times those are cinnamony though.
No,
it's not
just
like
a candy one.
Yeah,
with a little bit of citrus. I think there's a tiny bit of citrus, but not in a tart way, in certain pieces.
I'm not getting what I would call tart, but.
What do you think, Brooke?
I think it's pretty good and very sweet.
Yeah, that one tasted very much appley, sweet appley.
Candy.
Candy. Because apples have a bit more of a tartness that this did not have.
I would plant that. There's a little bit of resinous. Like just throwing them out in certain pieces on the mango.
All right, let's try this other one and see if they taste.
And how soft are these? So they're like yellow with some green still on them.
Are they like they're pretty soft though. Yeah, it's soft. I mean, it's definitely. You would know this was right.
And as Craig's cutting it, like juice is just dripping down the side.
Last to that first round one so we don't
mix them up. The problem with tasting so many mangoes now is I feel like we don't have a lot of room to put more mangoes, like whole other trees in, and so I'm tasting more and I'm like, I kind of wish we had that. Yeah, you'll find room. That's a good point, Brooke.
Well, and we have some that we're not crazy about that we wouldn't mind replacing.
Well, we have a dot tree that one of the 4 branches is now Kesar, and so maybe this would be a good one.
Yeah. For some reason, this particular one, I've had a really hard time top working it and getting them to take.
This one's more ripe. The other one was ripe. This one's more ripe. But it's not like a funky flavor. It's
No,
just,
but it's different. It doesn't taste appley as much. A little bit
and
still.
it's got a real like lemony piece, which tastes less ripe. It's,
Well, this one was a little more.
I would say that's more traditional apple flavor.
You know, not like an apple pie flavor either. It's like that. It's like candy apple crunched up. If you took a bite of the shell and the apple together,
Yeah. Or if you made a candy, that was candy apple
and then turned
flavored.
it into a mango. Because I mean, it still tastes like mango.
Right.
The texture is like mango. Actually, it's got a good texture. It's got a good
Dense.
yeah. So that one's unusual. I don't remember it tasting like that at all.
Yeah, certain
But-
ends of the mango had a more citrusy flavor.
But that was pretty good. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having that one.
Because I don't think we really have anything else in our yard that tastes like this.
Yeah, this is unique. I can see why they selected it.
Very good.
Brooke approves.
Yeah. I'd give it a solid 9.5
Wow.
out of 10.
I'd give it a 9.
About 8.5 maybe for me, simply
Okay.
because it's not super complex.
No.
I maybe still go with a 9. It's still good. It's still, I would plan it. That makes
8.5
it a
or 9,
9.
yeah.
I'd give it a 9. If I wouldn't. Yeah, that's good. I'll get it. A 9. That's the you want the other seed? That's,
Doing it, bro?
No,
the
right
stuff
now,
on the
okay.
seed's really good.
Yeah, it's like candy.
Actually, I will because I can eat over this and not drip.
So if anybody has a verified Venus tree and would like to trade some budwood with us, I wouldn't mind having one of those.
Yeah, that's good. That was. When you got around the seed on that one, there were some more of the areas that were tart, but the tartness wasn't like a lemon tart. It was like a Granny Smith apple tart. There's a lot of apple tones to this one.
It like good
Doesn't taste
apple
like
flavor.
it doesn't taste
Yeah.
like an apple. It's not like, oh well, why would you eat that if you could have an apple? It's
apple
not,
candy.
yeah, it's not quite like. To me, it's not. It's not quite in the candy zone for me.
It was for me,
Well,
but I like less sweet stuff.
yeah,
than
well
you
that's true. That's true. And I have more of a sweet tooth, but certainly it's good. And you were right on with the candy apple mix kind of flavor. So that was good. Well, that was Venus. Let us know what you think of. This has been around for a while and it's pretty popular.
Yeah.
So I mean, you may have it available where you are, but let us know if you've tried it. What you think?
Yeah, and if you see some for sale, buy some.
Get them.
And let them get a little soft.
Yeah,
'Cause that was
this
perfect.
was a little soft, not super soft, but still had some green on it though, which is
And it might
unusual
just
for
not
some.
color
but,
out.
yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Take the mango to the square, try to sell the mango there. If I do not sell it then, take it back and try again.